Good morning, everybody. Thank you for those talks, RTM. Yes, ma'am. It was very enlightening and insightful, very helpful. I am Desmond Gallen from Girls River. I am Galant is Afrikaans, so Gallen.
There we go.
And
Hi, welcome. Hi.
this is a poem / read verse song that I wrote a few months back. And I'm more a rapper than a poet, but rap is a little bit poetry, so that's where I got inspired to rap. And I just wrote, not with the intention to become a poet, but it eventually inevitably evolved as such.
Yeah, you write songs and you rap, seem very exciting for us, eh?
I know. So this one is called Gnosis of Self.
What?
Gnosis of Self.
Gnosis of self.
Gnosis meaning knowledge.
Oh.
Fundamental knowledge.
So we have to understand.
Yeah. We don't want to be noticed. We want our souls full with feet of godly purpose. In every step with gnosis of self instead of hopelessness. We prefer to be unnoticed like a poet with a soul of a soldier carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Hell no, sir. Heavens no, sir. Distractionless. Passionate, not the activist, more like a pacifist. And I don't give half a thesis of any inadequate evaluations of what we cannot be. We wait for the moon, so if we fail to reach, we at least fall in land on the atmosphere. You can catch us dancing on the world, you would think I am Michael Jackson's kid. But negative, I'm Desmond's kid, and I'm Desmond speaking so desperately, smooth and gallantly, delinquent, eloquent and elegant, to translate, I'm fly like a pelican. Excuse my ego, I'm just young and I'm proud of my development. Because when I see where my peers have been, I would not use that energy for my enemy. Nobody can be too good, so forgive me when I is selectively ignorant and arrogant. Mental barriers because certain folks don't understand certain languages. As the ancients say, we don't want to be noticed. We want our souls full with feet of godly purpose. In every step with gnosis of self instead of hopelessness. We prefer to be unnoticed like a poet with the soul of a soldier, carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Hell no, sir. Heavens no, sir. Give it up for Stanley, everybody. I hope you're ready to get your socks on your feet, but we're about to switch it up for y'all. Yeah. I walk in the jungles, rotten fruits with strong trees and shallow roots surrounding me. Under this barren grass with tools of fire, I'm like a man with shovels for tongues and a million guns. Egotistically suicidal, and no, I don't write or plant seeds around. I will not do or die for. And if this fruit is too delightful, it's understandable and fine, cause I'm doing this for my rivals. Grandkids in 2 or 5 generations along the line, like a tiger, poison elevated. But it's so quick, eccentricity of individuality and erasing physical separation of humankind. I mean, is it nothing said in 2025? Made by phrases, social instructions, and linguistic divides are still a thing among my peoples. A man is wise, knows a man is wise, knows nothing. And that man is I, overstand that I'm barely alive. I'm mad inside, but I'm glad inside. Because humanity is unsatisfied with knowing little in their empty lives. So they're reading better wisdom till the day they die. In every day, it's a chance to write the note from someone's center in the book of life. I'm obsessed to progress like a red red sign, grounded in reality. If you're wondering, why is this one Stanley so electrified? There's no gold in the skies, I am gold in the skies, and so are you. And God is love that you can't define, and love is in the air like a Batman sign. We're all messed up, but you got to take responsibility. And it's a sacrifice you have to be willing to make for a better life. Cause you're gonna get round around in this life. Just like a pair of dice. And they say paradise is a state of mind before it's actualized. Well, then I want my house as big as Central Library. The same amount of paper as the ease and the racks of the bookshelves in my financial life. My friends and families with endless smiles and rarely cries. A studio next to the bedroom side. Thank God it's late and I am alive. And if I'm not, that's alright. But since I came up with the best of what I got, I'm petrified of doing less than that. If I mental garden, these words and lyrics, it's not just programming for the mind and wasn't for the brains. It's pesticides. We live in a world where the gangsters fight. The community and the police are always late. Or better yet, they never arrive. Even when they get specific rights. Hello? But they get in fights with someone who actually has direction in life. But all that aside, in the better side, there is no easy road to getting wise. Sometimes you got to apply that in life, multiply the gratitude and subtract demise. That's how you magnetize a better life. It all starts with having an attractive mind, because a bloody place is ugly with the head the size of anti-Saki body much behind, and a heart the size of a large turtle in a globalist home, sleeping on a curb. My point is, don't lose your appetite to move forward and get better than 5 years ago. You imagining the present guy. Knowledge is power, that's no lie, but that applies when it's exercised. We're living in 2 centuries from now. History books and the documenting this modern by slavery and genocide. I don't mean to seem like I complain and whine all the time. My intention is to analyze, evaluate, observe, explain and guide. I wanna thank you guys for your attention and that you have arrived. As the ancients say, we don't want to be noticed. We want our souls formed with feet of godly purpose in every step with gnosis of self instead of hopelessness. We prefer to be unnoticed like a poet with a soul, a soldier carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Hell no sir, heavens no sir.